In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to find and delete duplicate files in Google Drive for free. Fix today here, let's begin. If you're frustrated with having too many duplicate files and it's hard to find them by opening each folder one by one, this method will help you quickly locate and remove them. First, go to Google Drive. Make sure you are already logged into your account because you will need access to all your files. Keep that tab open, then open a new tab and go to script.google.com. Make sure you are logged in using the same Google account so everything connects properly. Once you are on the app's script page, go to the upper left corner and click on New Project. This will open a new blank project. At the top, you will see Untitled Project. Click on it to rename. You can name it anything you like, but for this example, type Find Duplicate, then press Enter to save the name. Now look at the code editor on the screen. You will see some default code already there. Select everything inside the editor and delete it completely so you have a clean blank space. Next, you need to copy the duplicate finder code. You can type it manually or copy it from the description or comments where the code is provided. Once you have the code ready, go back to the editor and paste it into the blank area. After pasting, move to the top toolbar and click the Save Project icon to make sure your script is saved to your drive. Now click the Run icon at the top. This will start the script for the first time. A pop-up will appear asking for authorization. Click Review Permissions. Google will show a warning saying the app is not verified. This is normal because you created the script yourself. Click Advanced, then click Go to Find Duplicate or whatever name you gave your project. Next, click Continue to allow the script to access your Google Drive. This is required so it can scan your files. After authorization, look at the execution log at the bottom. You will see a message that says Execution Started. After a moment, results will appear. You will now see a list showing original files and their duplicates. This confirms that the script has successfully found duplicate files in your drive. Now, to delete only the duplicate files, go back to the code editor. You will need a different script for deleting duplicates. Copy the delete duplicate code from the description or comments. Before pasting, delete everything again inside the editor to clear the previous code. Then paste the new delete script into the editor. Once done, click Save again at the top, then click Run. Look at the execution log again. You will see the process running and it will start deleting duplicate files automatically. Wait until you see a message that says execution completed. This means the process is finished. Now go back to your Google Drive. On the left sidebar, click Trash. Inside the trash, you will see all the duplicate files that were deleted. This confirms that the script worked correctly. If you want to permanently remove them and free up storage space, select all the files and click Delete Forever at the top or click Empty Trash. Additionally, you can also find duplicate files inside a specific folder only. To do that, go back to App Script again, delete all the code in the editor and replace it with the folder-specific duplicate finder code from the description or comments. After pasting, find the line that says Paste Folder ID here. Click on that part and prepare to replace it. Now go back to your Google Drive, open the folder you want to scan, look at the address bar at the top, find the part of the link that comes after /folders. That long string is your folder ID. Highlight that ID, copy it, then go back to App Script, paste it into the placeholder where it says Paste Folder ID here. Once done, click Save, then click Run. Now check the execution log and you will see duplicate files detected only within that specific folder. If you also want to delete duplicates in that folder automatically, use the folder delete script provided in the description or comments, replace the folder ID the same way, save it, and run it to complete the process. And that's it for this tutorial. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave a comment down below. If you'd like to see more videos like this, the subscribe button is free and helps support the channel so I can keep making helpful tutorials for you. I'll see you in the next video.